some cardboard, mix this all up with the pitchfork and make it all nice and good to go, and should be ready to go. Worms should love this stuff. I had to compost because there's a lot of good bacteria that the worms need to actually start composting stuff faster. If you just put straight like leaves or whatever, if you don't have a little bit of... Sorry guys for interrupting this video, but I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on and some other stuff. But thank you. First I want to say thank you guys for watching my video, because YouTube got the hate speech just like every other independent creator on this platform as of lately, because YouTube is stonks unless you're a late night talk show host. But if you guys really want to help me and support my channel, you can do what is happening right here, probably beside my face, or where my finger's pointing, right there. See, you can subscribe, click the bell, and there's some ding-dings right there. See, that's pretty. But really, guys, if you want to do that, it would really help my channel. Now, let's get into the actual video. So, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, whoop whoop. And today, I'm going to be, it's really nice outside. Look at this. It's not windy today. It's really nice outside. You gotta let chickens out. Because I'm actually up early to let him out today. Because my dad didn't go early enough to let him out. I'm tired. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago. Anyways, guys, look at the sister. I will cut back in a minute. Hi, guys. I'm back. First, we got out the Outcast Brigade. These 3 chickens, which have been ostracized by the rest of the chickens for being weird. I don't know what their problem is. Look, there they go. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, they need to go. And now we go up here to... Oh, I think I told you guys this last time, but man, there was a bunch of worms. Ow. We had a crap ton of nightcrawlers outside last night. It was actually ridiculous how many there was. Especially up around the chicken house, but it was all over the yard. Anywhere you would look, it was all over that yard. It was crazy. Crazy there was. But I didn't even grab a rake. Crap. I can't get through that rake because it will attack me when I leave. Anyways, guys, as I said, this is the first time I let out chickens in a while. Because I've been getting up way too late lately. Because with more time, I swear I think I have seasonal depression or something. Because whenever winter comes and I'm stuck inside all winter and I don't get any sunlight, I don't feel like doing nothing. But as soon as spring comes around, I start getting up earlier and stuff, and I feel so much better. It's just amazing. Look at the garden, though. It looks absolutely amazing over there. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, I'm tired. I literally just woke up like 5 minutes ago. Okay, here we go. We're gonna let the crazy roosters out, then we're gonna go back and get my dog and take him for a walk, and then I can eat breakfast. Okay, here we go. Let's see what they have going on here. Can you believe how much compost we have over here still? The chickens really tear it apart. Okay, I hear you. Oh, that's heavy. This is stuff from the chicken house yesterday. New compost pile. You guys ready for this? We're gonna freak out and go nuts here in a minute. The chickadoos. They are nuts. Are you done? They're done. And I didn't even get water either. Dang it. What is my problem today? I'm half asleep. I keep forgetting the water and everything. Ugh. Now I gotta bring water up whenever I bring my dog up. Let me exit. What? Why do you do that for? Why did my dad put it like that? That's annoying. Yeah. Crazy. Anyway, guys, I will come back in a few minutes. So, hi, guys, I'm back. So, like I said yesterday, we're probably going to plant onions / potato. We could have planted onions probably yesterday, but we didn't have time yesterday because we did a lot of other stuff, farm chores and stuff. But, Jake, leave the cow alone. Come on. But, in about 3 days, because I cut it, well, I want to get another bag of potatoes. I want to get about a 10-pound of red potatoes. We got enough. If we plant all them little seed potatoes we got from last year, and we put the one we got from this year, we should have enough seed potatoes for all the Yukon Golds we can eat. I don't know if they're gonna get big enough because they're little tiny potatoes, but I mean, I don't think it matters as long as it has an eye. I think it should propagate, and depends on the soil and stuff. But yeah, I cut up potatoes yesterday, and now I want to get some red potatoes, about 10 pounds of them, have another row of those, cut them up, and we should be good to go on potato. And then we got to get, hopefully our sweet potatoes will sprout and I can get some cuttings off of them, but we will see. I hope in the next couple of days. I hope. Well, I don't think they're going to sprout in a couple of days because they take a long time. But probably Wednesday, I'm going to plant some seed potatoes and onions. I should have planted young onions. They got there and already had some up, so we should. And my uncle told me they used to plant onions on Good Friday, which was last week. So we're a little bit behind on onions, but doesn't. Jake, you're gonna break your leg. Come here, Jake. How did you do this? How did you do that? You're gonna there. He's all taken up real bad. But like I said, we're a little bit behind on onions, but it shouldn't matter. Be like a week late, maybe half a week. But yeah, it doesn't matter. And I'm also probably gonna plant my kale and broccoli and cabbages and carrots and lettuce because it's pretty. I don't think it's gonna go cold anymore because it's our last Fright Nights here is supposed to be the 16th of this month, and right now it's the 11th, so it shouldn't get cold. My phone says it's only gonna get at 39, which doesn't seem like it's gonna get freezing or frosting. And even if it does, most of that stuff should be able to survive it, even if it does frost, because it's really cold, hardy stuff. And in potatoes' case, if they get frost and die, then they just they grow back, which is cool, right, Jake? By the way, those potatoes we got are from last year that we planted, and it was just so tiny we didn't feel like peeling them or using them for anything because we didn't really want to make them potato. We don't really make a lot of homemade potato soup, which is odd. We eat a lot of potatoes, but they just. Jake, what are you doing? Come on, Jake, come on, Jake, we're going this way, come on. I want to walk, Jake, come on. I want to go up here, take you around, and then so I can eat breakfast. Anyways, guys, so, it's crazy. If anybody knows if they've ever used, does it matter what's up? Well, I don't think it matters because people can use like little tiny slips to grow potatoes. So if you use a tiny potato, is that the same thing as using a little tiny slip of potatoes? Because I don't think it does matter what size of potato is, but we will find out. It'll be an experiment because I never planted seed potatoes that small before. Last year, all my potatoes came from just whole potatoes, which did okay. They didn't get they actually did pretty good, actually, surprisingly. Well, yeah. Hopefully this year I get a lot more potatoes. Because we ate a lot. Them potatoes were pretty nice from the garden last year. We had a bunch of potatoes in the garden last year. We had nice potatoes all the time from. We just didn't have enough. Well, we had almost enough. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll come back. Well, I'll come back in a few minutes when I get back inside. So. Hi guys, I'm back. Well, it was a nice day. But look at this. Open the door so I can see. I can't really see through. Look at this. Baby, he's not touching it. Look, you can barely see it on camera. It's hardly picking it up. Look at that! It's crazy! Yeah! See one chicken in there. I hope they want somewhere to get dry, stay dry. I mean, they got plenty of places. Look at this! This is some crap. This is some crap. Yeah. Come out again. Not until nighttime. But all the night crawlers, I didn't see a single hole out there. Hey, look, it's done. Nope. You know what this means? Grass is going to grow.
Go down and catch a bunch of them so we can go fishing.
I don't even have my fishing license yet.
Well, get them.
I need to, I know.
Get that.
Oh, I know. You got your lifetime license there. You better use them. What? What? You got your lifetime license. Go use them.
That's what I'm talking about.
What? What's that? What? What's that supposed to mean? Just tell me. I didn't mean anything by it. I meant like.
No, I ain't got nothing to what I'm doing.
You're worried because you're not going to get the chance to use it.
Hey,
Yes, tell me what.
you and me all take time to go fishing this year.
Tell me what. What was you gonna say? Just tell me.
You and me filming.
Just tell me. I'll get off here and tell me. Guys, I will come back in a few minutes. I didn't show you this weather. So, hi guys, I'm back. We're gonna go and make some compost and put some eggshells in it.
You see that?
What?
He shook his head.
Go. It ain't gonna bother you.
I'm not worried about him.
Yeah.
Which one's the new one?
It's the one that hangs up around here most of the time.
I want some bags.
What do you want bags for? You're gonna put bags on it, really? Did you get the one that was over here that probably blew away? You should grab something to put compost in too. Anyway, guys, as soon as we get up here, I'll tell you what.
I'm not carrying anything.
I got all kinds of stuff. I got eggs and pop. What do you want me to carry? What do you want me to carry? What is he yelling about? What is he doing? Guys, we're going to show you how to make some fast compost because
I think they went up to.
he's right here. He's over here looking at me. Don't do that, you get mad. When you crown it, think it's another rooster, I gotta investigate.
Step aside.
Just walk and just put the thing. I've noticed that the only time they attack me is if I'm walking away from them and they want. If you just walk by them, they don't care. If you act like you're gonna walk away from them, they think they're better than you and they want to attack you. Seriously. Sneaky's just nuts. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. Some of that grass is growing because it didn't get chopped up enough.
Yeah, it doesn't matter every grass.
Probably. I'm about ready to. What?
He's not out here.
He's not out here unless he didn't. What?
Yeah, I guess.
If the roosters don't beat the crap out of him and he takes off. Anyway, guys, we're going to go fix up some fancy compost because we got extra leaves from down in the woods. But, yeah, this is a weird way to it, but it really works. This is what people say. We never actually done this, but we'll see what happens.
We got this and molasses and beer and everything else.
Yeah, you can, but if you have any old, like, pop, because we got this old pop we don't drink because it's nasty, and we don't really drink a lot of pop anyways. Well, regular pop. What are you doing?
I need to get dirt out of there.
Get dirt. Well, first, I'm going to come over here and do this. What?
Pop in there first.
I am. I'm going to put the eggs too. Oh,
Yeah, put some of this in there.
guys, as soon as I get over this, I'll tell you what the good news is. I haven't told you guys yet. So we'll cut back in a minute. So, whoop. Oh, by the way, what we're going to do is we're going to add, we already added a bunch of stuff from the house, like kitchen scraps. Then we added a bunch of leaves, and now we're going to add more kitchen scraps, and then some more leaves, and some nitrogen, which is going to be pop and some other stuff. And it's also just all leaves. So, yeah. And then I'll tell you what the good news is. Yeah, I know. Anyway, guys, I will get back in a few minutes. So, hi, guys, I'm back. I told you after we got done with all that compost stuff, I was going to tell you what was going to happen. Right? Tell them. Yeah, you bought it for me. I don't know. It's your money, I bought it, so if it doesn't work, you're gonna... Anyways, guys, so it's finally ready. We got new farm animals.
Yeah.
Farm animals in about 2 days. We have ordered the worms. We got 2 pounds of worms that come in, 2,000 worms. And they're going in this bad boy right here. Tomorrow, I got to come out here and wet this down because I haven't wet it down yet. Wet it down and maybe put some, I'm going to wrap some paper, put some paper in with them and mix it all up with a fork. And because there's already leaves and compost in here. But I'm also going to add some paper and maybe some cardboard I can find in the garage. I might strap a couple pieces of cardboard and throw them in here with them. And then about every, I don't know, we'll feed them a little bit of food every once in a while. But they should turn all this into nice compost. They should. Of course, it's going to take them about a year to get big enough to max capacity in there because they're 32 feet. They will make, as soon as we get them, they'll make about a pound a day of compost. That's what it says online.
I don't believe anything online.
Yes. We will see how many we get going. What are we going to do? We got a whole 330-foot tall mound by the end of the year. What are we going to do?
Salt. It's on my garden.
Yeah, spread it on the garden and then, yeah. That's the plan. I want to make a big pile and spread all over the garden in the spring.
Big pile, huh?
Yeah, a big pile. I don't know if we're going to get this year, but maybe next year. And after that gets full past, we'll split them and make another bin. if they die, well, the worms will take place and come out, and the eggs will hatch out in the springtime. They will. In the wintertime, all I gotta do right before it gets cold is stuff as much stuff on top of them as you can. Leaves, newspaper, cardboard, whatever you got. Feed them a little bit, and they should go dormant, and they should stay warm enough in the bottom, and boom. And water them, pull it back every once in a while, like maybe once or twice a week, maybe once a month. Pour a little bit of water on them. They should be good to go. I know it's gonna rain any minute now. We should show them this. I need to take it off and show what it looks like right now. No, I'm gonna show them now because it ain't gonna take long to take all this off. Guys, I'll cut back in a minute. I want to show you what it looks like inside. So, alright, guys. So this is what it looks like right now. Like I said, tomorrow the leaves are too dry right now. I had some compost that was super wet, but the leaves are way too dry. I have to come up, sprinkle some water across it, and wet it down tomorrow. But like I said, I'm also going to shred up some newspaper. Not too much because newspaper can get really hard and matty. Some newspaper, some cardboard. Mix this all up with the pitchfork and make it all nice and good to go, and should be ready to go. Worms should love this stuff. I had to compost because there's a lot of good bacteria that the worms need to actually start composting stuff faster. If you just put straight like leaves or whatever, if you don't have a little bit of compost, they will not go as fast in the beginning because they got to release their own bacteria into it. Did you know that? If you just put straight leaves out, no compost or anything, it takes them longer to compost it because when you first add them, they got to release their own bacteria into the soil to actually help compost it down. So that we're inoculating the leaves with the compost right now, what we're doing. Anyways, guys, technical stuff. Anyway, guys, so the leaves are on the way. The worms are on the way, and I'm going to go shred up some paper tomorrow. I'm going to spend the day shredding up a big bag of... What do you want to do with all the paper? Because it's going to be too much for this. I'm going to have a big bag of paper. I'm going to have a big bag of paper, and I want to make compost out of it. Probably add it somewhere. I don't know where to put it. We need a new compost pile, because everything else is going to be basically done. Anyways, guys, I just want to show you this. I will cut back in a few minutes. So, hi, guys, I'm back. My dad's here, right, Dad? I'm not going to mention it.
Don't mention it.
But they should know.
No, nobody knows.
I'm not going to tell him how crazy it was.
No.
I'm not going to tell him.
You just told him how... No.
Can I just tell him your sugar is low?
No.
I'm just going to tell him your sugar is low.
No.
Yes.
No.
Guys, my dad's sugar is low. That's all I'm going to say. And, yeah. We almost had, yeah.
Benny.
It was really, let's just say it was really low, and it's been a while since I filmed because of that. My sugar's low too now, but it's fine if I can film this. Anyways, guys, I'm happy I got worms. They're on their way. They might come tomorrow or the next day, right? You know they're coming. They might be here tomorrow.
You better take something for the worms you got.
That's not the kind of worms. These are composting. By the way, these aren't just red wriggler. These are all different kinds of worms. They're all red worms, but they're all different kinds, so they work, yeah. It's a mix of worms that the guy sells. He doesn't just sell one kind. He said they're good like that because if one species of worm likes it, they will take over and all the other ones will die off. He said whatever worm does the best, they'll all die off, and except for that species, and they'll take over and make the best compost.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Because he's had bins for 80 years. I was just on their website. They said they've been had worm bins for 80 years, and they say natural worms should just come in and left, and they don't know what anymore. They said in order to figure out what's what, they have to start over, and they don't want to do it. They said it's just a mix of worms, of red worms. They can be all kinds of different red worms. Because they're different species of composting worms, not just red wigglers, but yeah. It's hard to explain. Anyways, guys, tomorrow I'm going to shred up all these papers, cardboard, a little bit of cardboard. I'm going to shred them all up, but I'm going to have to... Where do you want to put this paper after I shred them all up? Because I'm not going to be able to use it all. I don't have any barrels either to put them in. I know, we just mixed everything up too. Well, I'm just going to use whatever, a little bit in my bed, and... There's a bunch of cardboard in the garage, right? Is there cardboard in the house anywhere I can use? Or did we put it in the garage?
You can use cardboard, but you have to tape and stuff.
I know, I'm going to take the tape and stuff off. Anyway, guys, I will come back to
You can't overfeed them.
That's not food! That's bedding. What they mean is you can't add fruits and stuff, because then it'll go rancid and attract bugs. As long as it, like cardboard, newspaper, and stuff like that, it won't go rancid. They're talking about stuff that'll go rancid, like banana peel.
No, they're talking about overfeeding them.
Yes, but that doesn't count as food. That's bedding. I mean, they eat their bedding, but they don't count it as food. It's hard to explain. They count food as stuff you put in there, like, every couple days and stuff they'll eat on the...
You're going to kill them.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Trust me, this is bedding, not food. Food is like banana peels and food scraps. You can't put a bunch of that in there because then they will... You can't fill a bed up with just like... Yeah, it's... Tomorrow I'm going to have to go water the warm bed, throw a bunch of water on it, make it nice and moist. Not too moist, not soaking wet. And hopefully it drains out all the moisture. And then mix it all up with some newspaper and some cardboard. And yeah, it should be good to go. By the way, the worm casting depends on what you feed them. So a lot of people, they just put them in cocoa coir, and it doesn't really do that good because cocoa coir is inert. There's no nutrient. But some people use horse manure, but you use horse manure, you got to wait a long time for it to compost. Some people use compost, but you have to make sure it's finished compost. But we're going to use some finished compost so it doesn't get heat up. And we're also going to use leaves without a lot of use from trees. But anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys in the vlog. So bye, guys. I'm back. Gonna vlog. A lot of stuff happened today, especially the last couple hours. Can't really talk about it, but I was kind of embarrassed about it. But yeah. Anyways, guys, we did get work when we ordered worms. They'll be here a couple days, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. So I definitely got to go up there and get the bed ready. And I'm going to do that by shredding up some cardboard, shredding up some newspaper, and mixing all that together with a little bit of compost and all the leaves we got yesterday, and mixing all that up, and they should be good at it. And then we'll feed them a little bit, which is some kitchen scraps, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm only getting 2 pounds, so it'll take about a year for them to be at max capacity in the bed we have. And after that year, if they survive the winter, or majority of them survive the winter, we'll probably lose a couple in the winter, because I don't think I'm going to make it that warm. Basically what I'll do in the winter time, right before it gets cold, like probably August, I'm just going to put as much leaves and paper and cardboard as I can on top, squish them in there, and let them be good in that. And keep them nice and warm, insulate them. Maybe put some insulation on the outside. We'll see. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll roll the outro. Bye, guys. I'm back. If you made it this far, I want to say a big thank you, because watching a lot of my videos like this, if you watch to the end, leave something below, like banana or lemon, or leave your favorite fruit below if you watch this far. Well, it'll be our little secret. To anyone who doesn't watch to the end, you won't know what's happening in the comments. 1, because comments are good for the algorithm, and 2, watching my videos is good for the algorithm. So if you guys want to do that, it would be awesome. Also, there's videos here, here, and here. There's 2 bits on my face, and then there's my channel to click underneath my face to subscribe. That'd be great also. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. I will talk to you guys in the next video.